I remember growing up hearing tales of scary witches. From the evil witch of Hansel and Gretel, Maleficent from Disney's Sleeping Beauty, the Wicked Witch of the West from The Wizard of Oz, and the Coven of Witches from the third season of American Horror Story, fiction and media have thrown out different stereotypes of what witches are. From ugly green skin to flying on broomsticks, it's all wrong. Many forget about when and where a lot of America's fascination with witches began. In the spring of 1692, a small port town of Salem, Massachusetts, a group of young girls began having fits of violence. In this highly religious town, the residents concluded that the causes of the girls' ailments were because they had been cursed by a witch. The residents began pointing fingers at each other and began accusing each other of committing witchcraft and signing the devil's book. The first of the accused was African slave girl Tituba, who had been believed to have taught the young girls witchcraft, cursed them, and cursed the town. She was swiftly executed. Over the next year, trials were held and fingers were pointed at many of the town residents. The girls continued to point to the accused witches, as well as claiming that they could see their evil spirits curse them. By the end of the trials, about 20 accused witches had been executed in Salem. In New England over the years surrounding the events of Salem, there were over 200 accused, tried, and executed. 14 women, 4 men, and 2 infants, and even 1 dog were hanged as they were accused of being witches. All were hanged but one, Giles Corey, who was crushed by stones, making famous the phrase, as he denied his guilt, "More weight." Other famously accused witches were Sarah Good and Martha Corey. The majority of those accused were wealthy landowners, and their accusers those who would inherit their land at the event of their death. As far as historians know, the town of Salem never held home to a real witch at the time, and never was cursed by the devil. The hysteria was born of the imagination of young girls, scared residents, and the greedy town folks. The most accurate depiction of the trials can be seen in Arthur Miller's play, The Crucible.